get on with this Harley Quinn tutorial. First, I'm going in with a moisturizer. My skin is going to get quite dry because of the face paint I will be putting on. I'm applying a little bit more extra of this just to make it all nice and supple. Focusing this on my lips as well so that they aren't so dry. Then I'm going in with a pore erasing primer, and I'm just going to apply that to places where I feel like my pores need to be erased. Next, going in with a illuminating and brightening primer, I'm going to apply that to places where I feel like my face needs to be brightened and illuminated. I'm also going over all of my spots just to make sure that the foundation doesn't make them look yucky. I'm just going to blend that out with my fingers. Going in with a really light foundation, I'm going to apply this to my eyes and all of my speckly spots. This product kind of really hurts my eyes if I get it too close, so be careful with that. Taking a damp beauty blender, I am going to blend all of this out. I like this beauty blender to be damp, especially when I'm blending out my foundation, purely because it gives you more of a doughy skinned look. Going in with some white face paint, I'm going to apply this to highlighted places, places in particular that I want to look more pale. Going back in with that damp beauty blender, I'm going to blend all of the face paint out. Because this face paint is a water-based paint, a damp beauty blender also helps a lot with blending that out and makes life so much easier than trying to blend it out with your fingers. I'm going to take some of that face paint and put it down on my neck and my ears just to make myself overall more pale than what I already am. Now about this product, I've kind of mixed in a bunch of other powder foundations and all that kind of stuff to try and get my skin tone, so it's not this product anymore. I'm going to apply that to places where I feel like it creases a lot. This should also help keep the face paint still and so that doesn't go anywhere. Then I will blend all of that out with a really big fluffy brush to make sure it all looks nice and natural. Now I'm going in with a brown, kind of purplish, greyish eyeshadow, and I'm going to lightly contour my face just so that it doesn't look so flat. I don't want to bronze it up or anything like that, I just want to make it look slightly more shapely. And doing the same with my nose, I'm lightly contouring it just to make it look a little bit more thinner. Making sure that it is all lovely and blended, I'm going back in with that fluffy brush to make it look natural. With a white eyeshadow, I'm going to place that down on the bridge of my nose just to make it look a little bit more lighter, and I'm going to use that as an eyeshadow base for a lovely smooth start to my eyes. Eyebrows first, taking that greyish, purplish, brownish eyeshadow, I'm going to go into my eyebrows, the most frustrating part of this whole entire look. I like to keep a slightly more straighter brow, but you can fill and shape your eyebrows however you see fit. Now let's try and get my brows to match. It's a very difficult task, clearly. who cares? It doesn't matter. The wig will cover it anyway, so just take a spoolie and blend all the harsh edges away. Now let's yell at your camera because it is so out of focus. I'm really sorry about that, guys. My camera is just really stupid. It doesn't like to stay in focus.
I should do one eye blue and one eye red to try and cross in with the new Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad. My camera's going to focus in a second. From the new Suicide Squad. Or if I could do more like the Arkham Asylum one in the video game. I think I'm going to do a bit of a cross between, so I'm going to have like the black with the blue and the red and the black and the... I think it's so descriptive right now.
Now taking a really rich blue colour, I'm going to keep applying it until I'm happy with the opacity or the transparency, whatever that word is. I'm going to blend it out to make it look lovely and smoky. And then I'm going to take that underneath my eye just to balance out the whole entire look. Then I'm going in with a red. This red isn't very bright, so I end up going in with some other colours as well, you will soon see. And just blending it all out, making it look really nice and smoky and a bit messy. Don't try and make it look perfect or anything like that. It's totally okay if it looks messy. Now let's yell at my camera just a bit more. I'm going in with some black eyeshadow and a tissue just to stop all the fallout. Then blending that black eyeshadow out, then piling some more on, then blending it out, then piling it on, and blending it out until you are happy with the darkness and how black it is. And repeat that onto your other eye. And let's beg and yell at your camera a bit more. Frustratingly, try and show your eyeliner to the camera, but we are going to line the top of our eyes and then the bottom of our eyes. I'm going to tight line and all that kind of fun stuff. Then I'm going to blend all of that out just to make it look really smoky and even darker. Taking some mascara, I'm going to wiggle that up my eyelashes. I'm not going to bother with falsies because I feel like it covers too much of the colourfulness. Beautiful. Now I'm going in with my contacts. They are blue contacts from Pinky Paradise. Once again, I will name them all down below for you. Now time for lips, my favourite part. I'm taking this gorgeous red lipstick. It is my absolute favourite, and I'm applying that all over my lips and blending it out with my fingers. I'm trying to cover up my Cupid's bow a bit because as far as I'm concerned, Harley doesn't have as deep as Cupid's bow as what I do. Taking a black eyeliner that you cannot see right now, I'm going to line the outside of my lips. And I'm going to try and blend that into the middle to try and get this red and black gradient. Going in with that brownie ready eyeshadow, I'm going to pat that onto my lips to make them look more matte and blend it out. Now time for the wig. Normally, I would braid my hair before I put the wig cap on, but because this is just a quick tutorial, I decided to not bother that. Same with bobby pins, I would place bobby pins inside the wig cap and once again inside the wig to try and make it look nice and a bit more professional, so it stays the whole entire day at con. Place on your wig, brush it out, make it look nice and neat, and then style it to how you want your wig. This may take a while, it took me a while. Now pull some kawaii Harley faces and you are done. for watching my video. I am being quiet because the window is open and then we live really close to our next door neighbours. I don't really want to disturb them, so I'm talking quiet. But thank you for watching my video, and I don't really want to say like and subscribe because I feel like I'm forcing you guys, and anyway, thank you for watching and stay tuned for my next video. Don't know when it's going to be, but there might be another one. Thank you for watching and